Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Call me what you want as long as it's respectful. I did a video last night for the full moon, but it was an hour, so I did not upload it. I'm going to try to just run through whatever I get, whatever messages. I didn't meditate or anything, so I'm just going to try to run through whatever I can, and I'm going to try to make this video 35 minutes. Let's see. Spirit, thank you so much for being here. I ask you to please come in and protect this video, protect this reading, protect whoever's watching. I ask you to open up the realms of love and light for any messages, anybody who wants to step through. But I ask you to please open up all my chakras so I could get accurate messages for this full moon. What should people expect? Okay, give me anything, okay? In Jesus' name, amen. So mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be. Last night's video, and I will be touching on some of the things from last night's video that I didn't upload. And I'm probably going to say that 1,000 times. Do not let it work your nerves, okay? That's just what I do. Last night's video was about clarity. It was about taking a leap of faith. It was about going deeper. Whatever resonates with you, because I can't go into explanations, okay? We're trying to keep this video short. So clarity, whatever you think, whatever your gut is telling you, go with it. Understand that spirit. And I just came from the gym, so I'm not trying to look cute. Whatever spirit is trying to nudge you and tell you, listen to your intuition, okay? And that will be your clarity, okay? Remember, Ace of Swords, breakthrough, any type of, oh shit, I could do this, I could do that. Spirit is saying take a leap of faith, okay? Use this moon's energy to release any trauma, any baggage, to release any people, to release any old jobs. Use this moon energy for motivation, because after you release it, you should feel empowered. You should feel like, yo, I'm going for it, okay? Let's get that Moonology deck out. All my decks that I used last night is still right here. Boom, boom, boom. What else? I am getting some, I'm seeing mountains right now. So mountains and tarots. Mountains in the tarot is about obstacles. But Spirit is saying you can get over it, under it, around it, and through it. Okay? Last night's video was about trust and faith and leaning into what you believe and having a knowing. Now, every video, I say the same thing. Well, for some reason, it is more intensified during this full moon. Okay, the veil is thin. Your gifts are moving and grooving. What do I mean about that? Your dreams are more intense. Lucid dreaming, visions, things you don't understand, feeling weird, at night seeing shadows. And when I say at night seeing shadows, at night, you know, it could be a dreaming. It could be seeing shadows. It could be seeing flashes of light. It could be, and I got that from my friend Mandy. I'm just saying, like, flashes of light. Spirit is trying to connect with you, okay? Seeing more synchronicity, seeing feathers, seeing money on the floor, like change. Your deceased loved ones, they also know that the veil is thin, so they are really trying to communicate, you know, not only through numbers, but with like names, or words that repeating words that you hear or see all the time. So if I was you, the foundation to all my videos is about meditation. If you don't sit still to try to hear what Spirit is telling you, or hear what your loved ones, you know, what they're trying to tell you, then all of this goes to waste, okay? Spirit, talk to the collective, please. I really gotta go to work too, y'all, so we know this video ain't gonna be an hour. And I promise you I'm uploading it. Ooh, fell right out. Full moon in Sagittarius. That's the moon tonight, okay? Full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. Thank you, Spirit. I know. They always come through. Last night's video, it was something about like in the meditation I saw like someone in jail, and this could be previously, maybe your brother's in jail, your uncle's in jail, your friend is in jail, your spouse is in jail, whatever. I saw somebody in jail. So this could be like somebody did a bid or somebody's about to do a small bid. It could be about child support. I don't know what it's about, but I got legal matters. Okay, on one hand it could be about somebody being in jail or somebody who was in jail, and on the other hand it could be anything legal matters. And in my third eye I saw the contract card come out. As soon as I started shuffling those cards, the contract card came out. My spirit guides, when I ask them to come in to give messages, they come in to give messages. So please listen to the end, press subscribe, press like, leave a comment, and go from there. The numbers that I got yesterday was 828, 888, and then it was an ending of a phone number, which was 6828, like something 6828. You know what I'm saying? So if it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collectives to know? Now, I'm hearing the word calm or calming. So maybe they are telling me like to calm down. You know what I mean? Because I feel a little rushed. And I don't want to be rushed because I'm trying to stick to a time. But that message could be for you too. Slow down and calm down. Calm your energy down. I see it. Thank you. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Which is another, to me, I feel like is another form of saying calm down. Just breathe through the tension, okay? You can have either Sagittarius in your chart or Scorpio in your chart, or you could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or a Libra like me. But last night, Spirit was talking. Spirit spit out a lot of the different zodiacs to me. So Aquarius's was in there, and don't get me wrong, Spirit wasn't saying nothing to y'all, but they was just saying you can have these energies around you, or you can be an Aquarius, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Libra. It was basically Virgo. Now I'm getting, it was basically like the entire zodiac sign. And that could be because this video is for the collectives. They was talking, they as in Spirit was saying if you are any type of spiritual healer. But last night it was about like if you're a tarotist. It was something about dig a little deeper into your gifts. Connect with your higher self. Learn more. Do more research. And that's for anyone across the board who's dealing with magic, okay? I feel like that's anybody who's dealing with life. You got to dig deeper. You have to do introspection. You got to know where you going, but you got to know where you at first, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You got to take accountability. You know what I mean? You got to forgive yourself, you know, for whatever past shit, and you got to let it go. I am telling you, and Spirit is trying to nudge you, that this will be the moon for you to write all your stuff down and go outside and burn it or bury it. I would burn it because when you bury it, it's still there. But I would burn it, you know. But either one, whatever you do. Look what I do. When I'm at work, I just pick up random sticks. This is me bringing home nature. Because I work so much, it's hard for me to stand in nature and like just walk and go for a walk. But I bring nature home with me, okay? And then I did a little one too. And then I peel like the skin off of them, and I just pray over it. I meditate with it. I walk with it. I get the energy of the tree with me. This is a real tree. A real branch from a tree. Spirit, can I get one more, please? Yesterday, I need two more, but this is last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. And I'm talking to all my zodiacs out there, but it is the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Puda. Leave the past behind. And it doesn't mean like, yeah, oh, I don't think about it. Oh yeah, the past is the past. No. It's about releasing. It's about forgiving yourself truly and forgiving others. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people got to be best friends, but you have to really, you really got to do the work. Everyone really has to do the work. The bottom of the deck is full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Okay? Meaning push through, go deeper, take a leap of faith. Okay? This is the time to do it. I'm feeling the energy that people want to hear about relationships and finances. And that's cool. If Spirit gives me something on it, I will give it to you. But I have to tell everybody, how are we talking about a relationship? Shouldn't we be talking about you? Shouldn't you be focusing on you? All right, I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not pointing the fingers at nobody. I'm not downing you for that. I'm just saying, focus on you and what's happening within your own soul, your own body. Focus on where you want to go. Focus on the moment, what you sitting in, the mess or the chaotic that you sitting in. And focus where you want to be in 2025, so that for the rest of your 2024, you can make the best of. You, meaning you are prioritizing, you are writing down, you are networking, rubbing elbows with people. You are seeing how you can expand your business or expand in your regular job, move up a level, get a new career, get a certificate. Go back to school. Some of you are seeing like I see ladybugs. I'm not seeing my ladybug today, but some of you are seeing like different birds and animals and insects and bugs. You know, this is another sign from the universe that you are on the right path, even if it feels a little bumpy. Because remember those mountains? If it feels a little bumpy, you are on the right path, okay? But that doesn't mean you can't take more action. That doesn't mean you can't communicate with your own soul, with your higher self, to see, okay, what the next step is, where to go. Like, you have to not listen with these ears, but listen with your inner ears. Ooh, blue. I'm getting blue. Blue is a big color now. Green could be a color, or blue. Green is for money. Green is the heart chakra. Blue is for the throat chakra. Last night you got the card to speak up. This is a time for a communication with your kids, with your spouse, or whoever needs a conversation. But don't do it like me. Walk with discernment. Walk in source's footsteps. Be kind. Think about your words before you do or say anything. You know what I mean? Have compassion in your heart. But set your boundaries. Enough is enough. I'm not dealing with it no more. I don't know who went to Job Corps or who's thinking about Job Corps. Like if you need to send a kid to Job Corps or something like that. Spirit, talk to me. I said we was done with this, right? Okay, 14 minutes. I ain't spending. I feel like I see it. Yeah. New moon in Taurus. And Taurus was mentioned in that video last night. Know your worth. And I also mentioned that last night. Know your worth, okay? Know that you are I don't know what to say. Know that you are better than, like, Spirit, give me the words. Like I feel people feel like they're stuck. And this is what it is. You know what I mean? And that's not for everyone. Some people feel like they're stuck and or stagnant, and this is what it is. That's because you're speaking that into existence. Because you're not only speaking that, you're feeling that. And when you feel that, this is what you're giving the universe. So the universe is giving that back to you. You know what I mean? You have to find a balance. Look at that. Find a balance. Full moon in Libra. You have to find a balance. That means negative and positive. It is what it is. I mean, if you're going to be negative, at least counteract that with some positive thoughts and some positive affirmations and some positive talking. You know what I mean? And go for it. That was yesterday's card. New moon in Aries. Go for it. It's time for y'all to change something up. And because this moon's energy is so powerful, Spirit is saying this is the time to change some things up. I'm getting a name like Betty. Last night I got Barbara. And maybe I'm for some reason I'm hearing Aries again, but that could be a name, somebody's name, Aries. I'm not really sure. 16 minutes on the clock. I'm going to do a couple of these and I'm going to go straight to a tarot. This is the Awakened Soul. I love this deck and I am not reading for nothing. Spirit, talk to the collective. What do you want to know? Yesterday out of this deck we got the Solitude, Sanctuary. So a lot of you are in your heads. That's where your sanctuary is, in your head. And that's cool, depending on what you're telling yourself. So if we do the tarot and we get the Eight of Swords, that means you in that negative mindset. And we human, we all gonna be there at some point. You just gotta know how to recover. And that was yesterday's message, how to recover, how to get out of that. Oh, and I was talking about, Spirit was talking about last night, they showed me a lot of people who are doing rituals during this time. Spirit's advice is, that's cool. Make sure that there's a real connection between your heart chakra, your intention, and what you're doing. And then if you want to practice, Spirit was talking a lot about practicing rituals. Because this is just one moon. We're going to have a lot of full moons. There's going to be times where the veil is thin. A lot of times, you know what I mean? They're giving me Aquarius big time right now. Aquarius, y'all are very attached to the universe. Very attached to the universe. But sometimes the message for y'all last night, and this is for anyone, you have to see the unseen. Not everything is a logical thing. Capricorns, y'all need to understand that too. Not everything is a book thing. Not everything is a black and white thing. You have to see the unseen. You have to feel the unseen. I was going to say feel the unfeel, but I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Like, you have to believe in your magic. You have to believe in your energy. You have to believe that we are all made of energy. That's the best way that I can put that. Wisdom. Wisdom comes from within, from sitting still. Wisdom does come from books and research, and all of that is great. But your most powerful wisdom comes from within. Your higher self talking to you. Okay, remember. Oh, and I got these big birds too in the meditation last night. So when you do see that, that is spirit. That is a sign. That is your deceased loved one. Okay, I'm just telling you. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the collective to know? I see it. Thank you. Can I get 3 out of here, please? And maybe they'll be the same 3 that I got last night. Who knows? I see it. Thank you. Maybe 4. And one of these cards, I couldn't read the name. I'm telling you now, these cards, maybe that's why they didn't sell really that well. the names are really light. I can't see them, and I didn't have my glasses, and I don't have my glasses now. So let's just pray that I can see them. The wording. Spirit, remember 35 minutes. It's already 20 minutes. Here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Bottom of the deck is adventure. Adventure. For some of us, it feels like an adventure. For some of us, y'all are very confused about what Spirit in the universe is, what's happening. You know, timeline jumping. Seeing, you know, the other day I saw a being in my mirror. I looked at myself and I saw a different being in the mirror. You know what I mean? And I wasn't scared or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So you might be just feeling strange right now. You have to meditate. You have to sit still in order for Spirit to tell you. You have to look for those signs and those synchronicities in order to put it together like a puzzle about what's going on. You know what I mean? You could reach out to a spiritual healer, but I feel like it's best for you to try to figure it out first before you do that. We have desire. And this could mean anything. This could be your kundalini and your kundalini energy trying to come up, which lies at your base chakra, and maybe you need a clearing of your base chakra. This could be you in love, two sex, you in love, and this could be the same sex, or this could be you in a relationship. This is something that you desire, a relationship, because in that reading I did get a lot of loneliness, a desire for, and look at the insect on my window. I wish you could see it. It's definitely not a ladybug, and please, I hope it doesn't come in here. But it's still a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-legged insect. In the video I got a lot of sexual desire, or the desire for love and being with someone. Sovereignty. Okay, who are you? Who are you? What is your belief system? And are you really sticking to that? Are you really believing in that? Is that changing? Are you confused? Maybe you don't know what what your belief system is, or where is it going, or what you're feeling, or what's happening to you. Look at what came out again. Wisdom. I love it. This is the time to really dig deep and find out what your wisdom is. Clarity. I told you, clarity was a big part of yesterday's reading. You will be getting the truth about something. You will be finding out the truth about someone or something. Okay? It's about how you recover, how you react, how you walk in discernment. How don't bug out over it. Remember, these energies from the moon will heighten everything. All right. I did get pizza and spaghetti in the meditation, so maybe that was somebody's dinner last night or going to be tonight. Truth. Look at that. I did not say someone's going to find out the truth, because there are lies happening, and I feel like Spirit is nudging you, and I feel like you know it, but you don't want to believe it. Okay. There's a sense of, what is this sense of? I got the word. I was gonna say ignore, like someone feels ignored, but I got the sense of, I got the word of ignorance. If you resonate with it, like maybe you think somebody's ignorant, or maybe you are feeling ignored. You know what I mean? Enough is enough. Remember, boundaries. Last night I did mention about someone going on an interview, but there has been a few, not many, but a few doors that have been closed on you. Like you have been going on interviews, and someone, they said no, they said no, they said no. A yes is coming. Please do not give up. A yes is coming. And it's coming sooner than you think. I feel like it might be unexpected. You might be like, nah, they definitely gonna tell me no. And those are the ones that are gonna tell you yes. I feel right now like a drive is gonna be happening, a long drive. Virginia, Maryland. I don't really know y'all where, but I'm just saying maybe going to your auntie house. I say that all the time. But I did talk in that video that this is the time where people need to take some self-care, take some alone time. You know, first take some time to plan something out for the kids. Send them somewhere. Maybe this is the time for, I'm sorry, I don't want no bugs coming in my room, and that bug just disappeared. But maybe this is the time for you to make a plan so that you can get some rest and you can go somewhere and you can eat spaghetti and pizza. Okay? Spirit, talk to me. And I just now saw the sword card. What is that? The page of sword. Give social media a rest or expand your content. Read a book. Easier said than done. I'm always on social media. But I do try for my mornings, if I'm not doing a video where I'm trying to help someone, I do try to take the morning to sit with myself, you know, talk to myself. I do try to journal, even if it's one sentence or just a paragraph. Cleanse, y'all. This is the time to cleanse. Cleanse your home. Cleanse your home, cleanse your room, cleanse your car with Palo Santo, with sage, with intention, with prayer. There's a lot of graduations happening. There's a lot of celebrations, birthdays, things happening. This is cool. Family, friends, events. I love it. And this can, yes, this also could mean a third party lingering. This could be a nosy mother-in-law. This could be a nosy friend. I don't know. There is a third party lingering, and I feel like, again, I feel like this is something that you might know. I am getting the energy off of this card that there's going to be a lot of events happening. Places to go. Things to do. Picnics. King of Wands. King of Wands. He is a go-getter. This is about the applications. This is about getting a job, part-time job, stay-at-home job. Dag, I saw a thing, something about a stay-at-home job. I was just trying to, and I forgot it. But just keep looking, y'all. Keep looking. Keep looking. Don't stop. Go for it. Take a leap of faith. It is coming. The yes is coming. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is my petty card. This is my denial card. This is my I don't want to deal with it card. But you know, when you do decide to deal with it, whatever the situation or the chaos is, it's still going to be there. So you might as well just deal with it the proper way to get it over with. Whatever this conversation is, whatever this cutting people out is, packing people bags, sending them on their way. You know what I mean? Okay? Or taking accountability, saying I'm sorry, giving an apology. You're going to have to do it eventually. Stop ditching and dodging it. That was the last message. Queen of Pentacles. Money is coming in, y'all, but I'm not going to lie, I don't feel rich. You know what I mean? I feel like I feel opportunity is out there to get more money. You know what I mean? So what you gonna do? The Queen of Pentacles, she struggled for a little while. She struggled like for her whole life. You know what I mean? So now she's stable. And what I mean by struggling, she thought she's a hustler. She thought of all ways I'm sorry. I'm not a bug person, y'all, and that bug just disappeared. She thought of all ways to get her pentacles, and she finally did it on her own. This Queen of Pentacles is stable money. Okay, so don't give up. Don't give up on what you want to do. Don't give up on finding a new job. Don't give up on you. But stop thinking about, and then, not stop thinking about. I'm gonna take that back. In last night's video, Spirit was talking about codependency. But you have to notice it. You have to know that you're in something that you don't need to be in no more. You have to know that this is a codependent relationship. And my thing is, if you're in a good marriage and y'all codependent on each other, I'm trying to find the good in that. Please understand that you came into this world by yourself. Find your own independence. Find your own independence. It's one thing to have a good relationship and you leaning on each other, you praying with each other, you leveling up with each other. But there's another thing with codependency where I'm just with this person just because. Kids, just because. Longevity, just because. I think I still love them. You got to work some things out. And this is not for everyone. You know what I'm saying? This is the time to release the bullshit. Spirit, talk to me about this full moon for everyone. What else you want them to know out of here? Come on, y'all. 31 minutes. Nine of Cups. Wishes are being fulfilled. But you have to, and there's no but, y'all. Wishes are being fulfilled. Like I said, there was a lot of no's in the past with applications. And I know this is not just about career, but that's what I'm getting, that your wishes are granted. The universe is open to you. Yesterday we got the Three of Wands. But this is the Magician. This is what I'm about to say. The universe is open to you. But you have the tools. You got to apply. You have to get your resume together. You have to take the first step. You can't keep leaning on readings. I'm gonna get a reading. I'm gonna get a reading. Spirit is saying you don't need a reading. You just need to go out there and get it. You need to conquer your fear. And how you do that is either you just take a big leap of faith, or you could be like me and take baby steps every day. Baby steps every day. You can be positive. Talk positive to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could tell yourself, I got this. I got this. You know what I mean? Lean into what you know. What are you good at? What are you good at? Lean into that. The Magician. I don't know. They don't want me to get off of this. You can have Cancer, like I said earlier, you can have Cancer or Pisces around you or in your chart. Taurus, Aquarius, Virgos. There's a lot of mind chatter going on. There's a lot of mind chatter going on. And look, didn't I say Ace of Swords, a breakthrough and the truth? So there was a lot of lies going on. But breakthroughs is like clarity. Four of Swords. This is also about meditation. I'm never going to stop talking about meditation. Four of Swords is about not just, it's about recharging, resting, rejuvenation. You could do all the rituals in the world and you could try to release all you want, but if you don't center yourself, if you don't ground yourself, if you don't connect with the universe, and it doesn't have to be on the first time or during a full moon, y'all, but you just got to be consistent with it. And it will happen eventually. But if you laying down and you're not really recharging, and if you're not really resting, and you just laying down thinking, then that's a problem. And this is about prayer. You see, prayer. Spirit hears you. Spirit hears you. That triangle up there, boom. You see the triangle right here? Okay. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. They hear you. And you're on the right path. You're on the right path, y'all. Don't worry so much. Oh my gosh. 1111. 555, but 1111 too, and 111, 333. That was mentioned too. I'm definitely uploading this video. Y'all need to create a YouTube page and upload a video and help somebody as well. Somebody needs to go to a metaphysical store. My friend just marked me yesterday and was like, look, you need to come to my friend's place, and she had oils and crystals, and y'all need to go to a metaphysical store and see what you are drawn to. Okay? And don't hit me with, I don't got the finances right now. Do it when you can. Just go to look. You don't have to go to buy. You know what I mean? And then when you see something, you can save for it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop giving excuses. That was yesterday's message. No more excuses. The death card came out yesterday. Whether you want it or not, and I'm surprised the death card came out and the tower card didn't. You can move through this ascension however you want because it's free will. But the tower card, spirit will bring a tower on you. Like if you sitting, you feel like you stuck, and they got the doors open for you, and you not walking through that door. And what I mean is, if you are still stuck in a relationship, stuck at a job, not digging in your spiritual bag, not taking accountability, if you not doing these things, spirit will put a tower moment on you real quick. The universe will. They'll push you out of there. The death card is about shedding the old and coming into something new. So they saying, do it on your own. Take baby steps and do it on your own. Relax your mind. There's a lot of chatter. They keep telling me a lot of chatter. 1 minute you fine, 1 minute you not. And you know, trigger warning, trigger warning. I mentioned this in my other video about children being touched, or even if you was an adult and you was touched, you got to release this. This is time to release that. There's still some type of fear in you, and that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, and yesterday they were showing me a red rope or a red cord. You either have to do a cutting cord ceremony with an attached, like an old relationship with whoever. It doesn't have to be a spouse, an ex-person. It could be, you have to do a cutting of the cord, and you should use a red, some type of red cord. They also gave me mala. I don't know if that's a name, but they gave me like mala beads. I don't even know what that is, but they was, yeah, this is what they was doing. Someone does this. Someone like counts or prays or something. You need to use your pendulum. Am I correct, spirit? Don't they need to use their pendulum? Now thank you, spirit. Thank you so much. I don't even use my pendulum as I want to, and I try, but I got like a shaky hand. I always feel like I got a shaky hand. Just now, that pendulum was going back and forth, back and forth. When I asked that question, when I said, should they be using their pendulum, the pendulum circled, and then it went this way. All you got to do is, I'm not special, okay? All I did was pray, and I asked them to come in. That's it. The world card. You're moving into a new chapter, but you need to move into this new chapter after you walk away from someone or something. Break into to the new you. You are a new version of yourself. You jump timelines. I'm telling you, if you know what I'm talking about, and if you say, yeah, I do feel like a shift change, like I do feel like something's different, you jumped into a new timeline. Okay, you walked away from that old timeline. You walked away from old garbage. I'm telling you, y'all, I can't make this up. 1010. They're giving me 1010. The justice card, remember the contract card yesterday, legal matters. Everything's going to go in your favor, but you may not like what that means. You might have to pay a little fine. You might have to do 180 days or 80 days. You may not like the amount you get back. You might not like what the lawyers say. You might have to switch lawyers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might have served a bid or serving a bid and went to the box. Something like that. Something like that. But everything's going to work out. And the justice card is about balance. Okay? And didn't I say, if this comes out, this is you being trapped in your head, y'all. I'm going to stop right there because I don't want this to be a long video. But there's so many messages coming in. But the way I'm getting the messages is the way you could get the messages. Okay? I'm getting like a Sarita. Last night I got the name like Marcus or Marlique. Ashlyn. I'm getting, it could be Ashley or Ashlyn. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Lies. You better watch yourself, y'all. And the other bottom of the deck, love. That's right, because love always wins. You know, someone needs to not drink their sorrows away. I really gotta go, y'all. I don't even know why I picked this up. I know this is spirit. Do some mirror magic. And mirror magic is just doing affirmations. Talking to yourself. Mirror magic can go really deep. But the surface of it is just looking in the mirror, really believing, and lighting a candle and saying, I am beautiful. No more lies. I create boundaries. I love myself. No more codependency. I'm going to write things down as soon as I leave. I'm writing things down. I'm journaling more. Today's a beautiful day. Keep repeating every day the same thing. Light that candle and have some intention behind it. Spirit, what do you want? Archangel Michael, I just saw. If you call him in for strength right now. Call him in for protection. I just saw 1111 again. Look what came out. Oh my gosh. I gotta go on that note. Deep family trauma. Deep family trauma. First of all, you can't blame yourself for your deep family trauma. First, and then second of all, you got to pull yourself away for that so that you could get your energy together. And when I say get your energy together, that comes with prayer. And that's coming with, what would Source do? What would Jesus do? Whatever you believe in. What would God do? You know, let me center my energy. Let me bring it down. Let me look at it from a different perspective. You can't go into everything rah, rah, rah. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to state your claim. You got to create your boundaries. And you got to let people go. Family or friends. Sometimes you just got to let it go. Okay? Archangel Michael. Look, I don't make this up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you to whoever's here. Thank you to my family. And it came out with heal. Because this is a healing moment. Even if you feel like you healed already, healing doesn't end. Healing is a process. Okay, things will work out. Give it time. Didn't I say that? And on that note, I'm really ending this. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Accountability is at the bottom. Thank you so much. If you want a small reading, a big reading, I'm very affordable. Just hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. If I told you to email me and you haven't emailed me, there's nothing I could do for you. You're going to have to email me. You know what I mean? I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Press subscribe and like and leave a comment. Have a great day. Have a great full moon.